Can't get 3 more, but we are under a minute to go now. Clark burning up the court.
This is the speed that she gets you on, her quick moves to get to the basket, up and down the court. Caitlin Clark takes it herself.
Miss there from Lloyd. Clark the fling ahead. Oh, what a dime! And Mitchell lays it in! And Caitlin Clark officially miss there from Lloyd. Clark the fling ahead. Oh, what a dime! And Mitchell lays it in! And Caitlin Clark officially.
Critics had plenty to say when Caitlin Clark went through a rough patch this season, questioning whether the hype around her was ever really justified. Doubters pointed to inconsistent stretches and tough shooting nights as proof she wasn't ready to carry a franchise.
Clark will launch. Draw the foul! I'd like to make 7, 8 out of 9 times. 10 times, I would think. Clark steps back. And hits a 3. Cadell pick up Clark 35 feet from the rim. Clark will launch it over her. Head!
She's scoring too easy for Phoenix right now.
Clark launches and hits a 3.
But basketball has a way of silencing noise better than any comeback story could. When the Fever fell behind against the Seattle Storm, she delivered a response so emphatic it instantly ended every conversation about whether she was ready for that moment.
All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot falls. Indiana scoring, has done it from the 3-point line, has gotten to the rim, and she'll head to the foul line here momentarily. Clark over Horston, hits a 3! No bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see.
What followed was nothing short of historic. Clark exploded for a franchise record 45 points, attacking the rim, pulling up from deep, and scoring from every level of the floor with relentless aggression.
Opened up red hot. They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark way outside. You bet!
Clark, this one was just a little bit more in rhythm. It wasn't forced. A really nice find across court from Grace Berger. Caitlin Clark.
Paige Bueckers, who had the 5th highest scoring rookie season last year, as Clark gets by Bueckers and gets to the rim. Lana Smith struggled to pull it down, and it's Clark who sets sail for the other end.
Every possession felt like a direct answer to anyone who had questioned her ability to dominate a game. Her shot selection was fearless, her confidence unshaken, and her scoring left both teammates and opponents in visible disbelief. This wasn't just a good night.
6U pro Adam Marquette, mid-second rounder who's really found a spot in the WNBA. It's Clark just weaving her way inside. There's a Minnesota defense that has been a lead all season long. Fever had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
Now Clark trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Attacks the basket and gets her first field goal. Clark launches, nails it.
It was the kind of performance that instantly becomes part of franchise history, but scoring 45 points wasn't even the most impressive part. Clark also tallied 10 assists, proving she wasn't simply hunting her own shot to make a point.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside, Clark gets it to go, and the foul!
Near the 3-point line, and that's way too late with the caliber player like herself.
I don't know if Dolson was ready for that. It looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound, but she was right there in front. Clark, deep 3 was by Caitlin Clark. When she gets you going one way, she's going to bring it back the other. She leads the WNBA.
She kept setting up teammates even while carrying the offensive load herself, showing a level of basketball IQ that pure scorers rarely display. That combination of elite scoring and unselfish playmaking is exactly what separates generational talents from players who just happen to have a hot shooting night.
And off Mitchell. Mitchell into the lane. Can't pop it in. Boston flings it out. Clark a deep 3. You bet!
And Dallas making the appropriate pass out of it, why they had 16 assists.
Cunningham off to Clark. Right wing 3 is good. Clark, oh, behind the back. Timpson lays it in. Clark sidesteps, and finally gets that 3 to go.
Clark didn't just silence doubters, she reminded everyone why she's considered a complete offensive weapon. The turnaround in momentum was immediate and undeniable, and as her scoring kept piling up, the entire arena's energy shifted.
Of their championship from a year ago, they likely need to win tonight to keep those chances alive. That pass deflected way outside for Clark, who drops a throw. Defensive performance in Washington, where she held Citron well below her season averages. Clark spins, fades, fires, and hits.
Their personnel. They went through a really detailed defensive scout yesterday.
Clark, a tough bucket. Catch and finish, and to your point, those right-handed layups.
I mean, they have 9 baskets, and I have them unofficially with 7 right-handed layups.
Fans who came in skeptical were suddenly on their feet in amazement. Teammates fed off her intensity, defenders became increasingly helpless trying to contain her, and what started as a deficit turned into a full-blown comeback.
When she gives the ball up.
Well, the Fever on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again, heating up.
They've been trying. Chicago's been trying to find a way to get Rachel Banham going. That's one way.
Count the buckets. Caitlin Clark has an and one. Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin Clark, rookie on rookie. Here's Clark with it. Bentley inside against the taller Mercedes Russell and still gets.
This wasn't luck or a fluke shooting night. It was pure will, skill, and determination on full display exactly when her team needed it most. By the final buzzer, there was nothing left to mock. Caitlin Clark had answered every critic in the only way that truly matters.
Hey, Ranks, we've got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand.
Caitlin Clark gets away. That's putting up some buckets.
It sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this one.
Rotation, and you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark step back 3. She connects.
I mean, this is beautiful. Watch this. Drives a longer, quicker.
If you enjoyed these Caitlin Clark highlights, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell for more clutch moments.